This defense has held on so far. Now from the 3, this is 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, my evil, reckless brother's on my shoulder screaming, go for it, but I just knocked him off. You can't do that here. Field goal's a chip shot. Take the points. No way you can let this possession end without getting some points.
And Sweezum will get this one to go. It's good, and this game is tied. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing the...
There goes Marcus Wheaton. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marcus Wheaton, 79 yards. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now a handoff, Johnson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They'll run it now out of the gun. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now the Browns defensive unit trots back out. And a touchdown given up the last time they were out there, so maybe need to refocus a little bit.
And make sure that they don't start finger pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, you say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down? Who gave it up? Instead, just go back out there, be a unit again, and try and play a little bit better.
Yeah, see if they can play a little bit better on this drive.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell, sell, sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to the running back, and when you get one set perfectly, you have to catch the ball, and that didn't happen on that play. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Here we go. Black 80. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
Here's Fitzpatrick. It's caught. It's Barnage over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Fitzpatrick now on second down. Caught left side. It's Barnage. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a second down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Here's Fitzpatrick surveying the field. And they're going to bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45. Stephon Tuitt in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And some room to work. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A good pickup there at 22. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. First down, Fitzpatrick. And Barnage has it on the right side. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a second down throw for Fitzpatrick. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain. And just like that, it's third down. To the air again, Fitzpatrick gets it to Gordon. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Fitzpatrick on fourth down. And he finds Barnage. He's got it. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Here's Fitzpatrick. Can't find anyone open. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Stephon Tuitt in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And quickly, they get to the line. Fitzpatrick now on second down. He's got time. Complete to Barnage. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Looking for someone to throw to. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And this one caught by Coates. And he'll get it down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. Roethlisberger going to throw it. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Roethlisberger to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Ten yards still left on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Boswell for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. One last shot now for Fitzpatrick. He's got time in the pocket, and that will be incomplete as time has run out on won this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they?